Oh, there's a little bit of swing, a big appeal. Big enough to go upstairs, you wonder. Nice, beautiful, effortless.
Ball for no loss.
Goes long. He has spanked that all the way. A big one to end the second. 11 without loss. This was a lovely stroke to end the last over. Right out the middle of the bat. Well, this is hit hard. Hard and long. Enough of the half chances and more of that from Kusal Mendes.
And should deter Nawaz to keep on pitching the ball up to the batsman in pursuit of a wicket here.
It's because of the action. Another slow ball. This time it might be a chance. Getting underneath it and takes it. Back-to-back slow balls, almost identical deliveries. This time, no mistake in the outfield.
Then he delivers it from the awkward angle, the leg cutter, making room and flicking it to the lone ranger at deep backward square leg. Easily taken this time, no mistake on that occasion, and so strikers are off the mark. Dambulla lose their first one.
He's able to compose himself and pause. Oh, too much power down the ground. Just the second four of the innings. Straight up, but enough power again. The boundaries are starting to flow.
Kusal Mendes playing a very struck firmly and long.
That's beautifully placed. 4. There's a little bit of confusion between the two fielders, but it was so expertly managed.
Oh, it's got that in the gap. Good use of the feet from Sadira Samaravikrama. One bounce for 4. Ends the 9th over. It's 58 for 1. Apesh in the gap, but it doesn't matter because it's gone all the way.
Rather, on a pitch like this, as a spinner, if you provide that kind of pace, that can be friendly to the batsman. And pounced on that back of the length delivery, created a chance. Again, pitched it very short and was quicker. Very easy for the batter to manage.
It's not learning Mohammad Nawaz blueprint of how to go about things. It's shown how you can be successful with this one. Flat, fast, 96 kilometres an hour into the surface, and it just sits up to be hit. Kusal Mendes is just going to climb into those all day long.
Aerial again, another 6. 3 in the over. Kusal Mendes gets to 50. It's the 50-run partnership as well. 78 for 1 after 10.
This is an experienced bowler. I don't know what sort of a mindset he's bowling with at the moment. Once again, he was touching 90 kilometers per hour.
In the gap, he's playing nicely now. Kusal Mendes gone past his 8th half century in LPL cricket, finding the boundary at will.
Gone short, and the boundary's not big enough. Was expecting it this time. The feet, he was straight across the stumps. They keep finding that boundary to keep these overs ticking along.
Swatted over the leg side. Doesn't matter how many fielders you've got back. It has gone well over the top of all of them. That attempted slow ball once again, but on this occasion it's only waist high. It sits there waiting to be hit.
Offside this time. Back-to-back boundaries. Just not the pace. 14 runs coming from the over, 106 for 1. It's nicely cut away, waits for it. Quick outfield too, the boundaries are blowing now.
Touch. Place.
And that hasn't been the case today for the strikers. That'll be in the gap as well, that'll run away too. 2 boundaries to start this over.
Clever batting there. Very, very clever.
Another one, even better. This is going all the way onto the bank. They are on the charge.
The first 2 boundaries of the over, and then this one has some power to go with it. Again across the stumps, exposing the leg stump, looking to go leg side. Gets all of that one. And what a catch on the bank as well.
It's gone for it again. It's gone for another one. And it's over the fieldsman's head. That will be a 100-run partnership, the biggest of this tournament so far.
Absolutely flying now. This one short, banged into the surface. There's a little slight top edge, but that's just what gives it the elevation. Gets enough of it to go all the way. There's a huge over so far. 21 runs coming.
That is a genuine drag down. Not a great way to come to the back end of your 4 overs. And once again, they get their boundary every over and another over in double figures.
Talked him up, drags one down into his own half, and it just sits there, rocks back into the shot. Only needs one hand in the end.
Absolute mockers.
This one should be out. This will be an opportunity for mid-off, and takes it. Nazim Shah, 145 kilometres an hour, makes the breakthrough.
Well, better late than never, they say. 66 balls. Kusal Mendes looking to force it over mid-off. Finally, the strikers holding on to a catch.
Not just the wicket they wanted, it's the wicket they needed. That partnership had blown out to 126.
And oh, that was a bad bounce. Nothing seemed to be going the strikers' way.
Instance.
That's in the gap and timed beautifully. And that is the 150 for Dambulla.
What a piece of timing.
That's his 50. Sadira Samaravikrama, his second 50 in the Lanka Premier League. Let me quickly finish my story. Ramesh Mendes hasn't bowled, which is a bit of a surprise. 154 for 2, 16 done.
4 more. 4 more. This is brutal. It's a bashing that's going on here. It's more runs. More runs. That's brilliantly placed. One of the better shots you have seen today. Oh, a wicket. There you go. But a very fine innings from Sadira Samaravikrama.
For the strikers, wanted to hit it just a little too hard with a closed, crooked face of the blade and inside edging it.
Dhananjaya De Silva is off the mark with a boundary. It ends the 17, 168 for 3. Bowling. A brilliant start to the over.
He's a great potential there for a few deliveries and playing across the line and to make a bit of room, and then decided to.
Oh, he's got another one. Looking for boundaries, perishing in the cause, Alex Ross.
This really had to be connected, otherwise gone. Hitting the leg stump, leg pole.
Flicked away. He is a talented batter, this man.
Yeah, a lot of talent. Stumps.
Well, he bowls it straight and is undone by the lack of pace. Pace is just taken off the ball there, and Patirana has another one next to his name.
Hoodwinking and outsmarting the striker. A little bit of in drift, but Great change of pace. It's the length this time.
He's got a deep third man.
Boundary. Boundary to finish. Fortunate. Very fortunate. It's a good last over here for Dambulla. They've got 13 from it. But the young man Patirana can hold his head up high. Him and Nasim Shah were fantastic. The rest of them.
If the strikers are to win and match that, Babar Azam has to come out with
Nasim Shah, very, very good. Again, economy of just over 5. Patirana's last over went for a few, but he was also very good. But problems for the fourth and fifth bowler for the Colombo strikers.
Well, Scotty, they have made adjustment in their opponents.
That's gone fine. And that will run away for a boundary. Same zone, different stroke, same result. Brilliant batting.
Equal things, as they call it.
Over extra cover, a shot of high quality. The aggression, it's there. And so far it's come from Dambulla. Deep mid wicket, this could be a chance, it could be the first one. A big moment in this run chase. Dhananjaya De Silva has been the star of the show. And he has struck early.
He hit the ball straight to the fielder. Didn't have to move a lot. Judged it well, reverse cupped it, and a big wicket. Big wicket for Dambulla Aura.
He's picked it up, gets his first boundary. That is a bit of a gift on leg stump to start with. That's a shot of class. Stand and deliver, Babar Azam.
And he looked graceful. Boundary of the last delivery, it's 29 for 1.
Great use of the feet. Gets to the pitch of the ball and goes all the way for 6.
Need a few blows like that. They can't let the spinners settle in. It's good to see Pathum Nissanka taking him on. Just looking to change the thinking of Dambulla Aura.
There's only one man out, and Alex Ross has no chance. And this is a great counter-attack.
Hasan Ali glided for 4, his first ball of the tournament. And Babar Azam controls it very, very nicely. This innings, this chase. Oh, bad bounce once again. We've seen that on a few occasions. 50 on the board for the strikers. That's the third boundary of the over.
I mean, he makes it look ridiculously easy, and it's not a good beginning.
Oh, that's a no ball. Wild hoik and misses, but Pathum Nissanka is going to get a free hit. Goes for the Yorker. Brilliantly bowled. Now hard hands from Nissanka. That's 4 dots. He likes pace on. You give him pace, he's gonna make you pay.
The margin of error squeeze when Babar Azam is batting, that's the other thing.
A couple of good overs should, or wicket, should come our way.
Well, you came close there, but
Yeah.
back to the comps.
There's a big appeal. But again, there'll be a discussion here. I'd be surprised if they go upstairs because of who the player is. Yep, there we go. We're desperate for this one.
Your decision is not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, hitting the wicket. Ravi, I recommend you to change your decision to out. Let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen, Ravi.
Enormous. An enormous. Well, that's a nice way to get off the mark. Just timed through cover for 4 and it concludes the night. 83 for 2. Overs Got enough? Yep, yes. All the way. It's a flat batter.
They'll need a few like this. Saw it early. That was a drag down. Plenty of talking. The flat batted shot.
It's too many dots.
Chance in the deep. Oh, careful, careful. It's gone. This is ugly. This is not good at all. No one called for it, and both have run into each other, and the ball has gone for 4. Oh, yes. Yes, through the eye of a needle for 4.
100 comes up. It's just starting to find the middle of the bat more consistently now.
Oh, they are now. They are now. He's finished with a flurry. He goes 4 maximum to end the 12th. 108 for 2.
Cricket to be played, but Fernando is making his presence felt. He's announcing his arrival in this edition of LPL. He's striking the ball well.
Ball, Pathum Nissanka. His innings was going nowhere. Maybe this is a good thing.
With wickets, and this time it's Hayden Kerr goes to the change of pace and just sits in the surface. Across the line, the big bottom edge back on.
He gets that one. They needed that. Goes for 6.
Usna from Dhananjaya, the first time he's really missed. Spear the ball into the pads. It up a knee-high full toss and dispatched over the rope.
Yeah, Dhananjaya knew that the batsman is looking for a big one. Tried to change the pace and the length.
Vikrama. Lakshan gets an edge, gets it over point. It's running away. Well, it's 4. That's all that matters.
12.
Well, this will run away for 4. This will run away for 4. The danger of having fine leg up in the circle. He goes big. He goes all the way, and he goes to 50.
What a smash. What a great way to get to a 50. It was so elegant, that 6. Cruise control, the right-hander, and getting a 50 and smacking Noor.
Lanka Premier League 50, step hit. He's certainly got the power, no question about it. Faber.
That's swept away for 4. Just helped on its way. That will help, and it brings up the 50 partnership. He's not got it. He's not got it. And it's Hayden Kerr in the deep who holds on. And Noor Ahmed takes a wicket with the final delivery of his over.
The regulation away from the bat, and then it hits the outside half. It's good bowling. Made the adjustment. Good safe hands in the outfield in the end.
That's out the ground. There's one of them. They need more.
What was the word you used? Rekindling hope. Finish there. Low full toss and hit beautifully.
Tell you what, if the next one goes out of the ground as well, the bowler's knees will be shaking. 25 or 5. There's still a bit of breathing room for the bowling side.
Oh, that's gone. That is out the ground. New ball, please.
Every time a full toss has been bowled in this over, it's travelled. But they gave it a fair pump, actually. It was a very good run chase. They may be, at the end of the day, short. But
he goes over cover, over extra cover. It'll bounce once, and then over the boundary for 4. A valiant effort by the Colombo strikers, but they're going to end 10 short. We've had ourselves a good one. There's been some needle, but in the end, hands will be shook, and there'll be plenty of congratulations all round.
Absolutely right. So Colombo strikers striking big in phases. Babar Azam looked glorious for his 41 before Noor got the better of him. Got home. The ball superbly, especially his last over. 4 overs and the economy was very good. Hassan Ali went for plenty.
Or about it first after losing the toss. 192 for 6. Mendes was brilliant, 87. Samara Vikrama supported him well with 59. Patirana and Nasim were sensational, but it was the 4th and 5th.